I'm Paul.
Red Club 7!
Hi, welcome to the behind-the-scenes filming of Back to the 50s. Now today we're in Vasquez Rocks, and as you can see, it's just like the most amazing territory.
We're in the middle of nowhere, it's a desert, and it's very hot. I need some water.
A lot of big movies have been shot in this kind of area.
Star Trek. Was it filmed here? Star Trek. Do you recognise that from Star Trek?
Across the universe.
This was also where the Flintstones was filmed, this bedrock.
I'm Andy, the director, and we're on the last day of the shoot for the drama Back to the 50s, S Club 7 special. And so far, so good. It's gone extremely well. Fingers crossed, we're going to get everything done, and everything's going to go very well for the rest of the day.
I'm just waiting at the minute to go on set.
It's a boiling hot day, and I've just taken my salt tablets for dehydration, so I'll see you later.
Let me tell you what the movie's all about.
The show is called Back to the 50s. It's a 1-hour special.
How far is Los Angeles?
2,541 miles.
Well, basically, the movie starts off with us, S Club 7.
We're just driving along the road as, you know, normal teenagers would.
How do you get some decent tunes on this thing? The speedometer on the car is on 99999.
Look at the manometer, it's all the nines.
And like everyone's like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
We go through like this really weird mist.
But then like 50s music comes on.
Nothing's happened.
Except we got some nice early swing beat.
And there was me thinking at least the world was going to end.
You know your trouble, Heather. Your imagination has got too much imagination.
We turn up in this little town and we think things are a bit strange because people are wearing like really old-fashioned clothes.
We send a little girl for me to thrill.
Sweet little place.
A girl who wants my kisses and my arms. A girl
Bit old-fashioned.
charms of you.
That baby in there must be massive.
Check out the cars, they're like living rooms with wheels.
What actually has happened is we've gone back in time, back to 1959.
How would you know?
Well, at least the clothes are cooler than the 70s.
Basically, we're really trying to find a way to get back into, you know, our time, 1999.
I'm not sure I like being in the 50s. It's so passé.
I know. I wouldn't want to get stuck here. My mobile phone doesn't work. My credit cards are useless.
You must be in a living hell.
Well, my favourite scene of the movie is the race day, because there's like a competition between us and the baddies, and there's a lot of exciting stunts that go on and stuff, and seeing it behind the scenes, seeing the men doing the racing, that was really good.
Today we're at Vasquez Rocks, and we're filming the racing scene, Rachel's racing scene.
There's a lot of snakes in this area, and we've had to be very vigilant. We found a 5-foot-long coral snake on the first day of the shoot, just going into one of these bushes.
If you can hear in the background, you can hear the two cars going round. They're doing the stunts for the race scene, which is at the end of the movie, and it's absolutely fantastic.
So Debbie, that looks very worrying. I don't think you want to show that to the band.
Paul and I are the only ones who can drive in real life, so I'm really lucky and I get to drive the Chevy, which is really great.
If you don't let Rachel drive in the race, you'll get upset, and believe me, you do not want her to get upset.
This one couldn't kill, though, could it?
Yeah, a mouse.
Yes, they kill live food. They eat mice and lizards, but they couldn't eat us. No. Oh, bless you.
Too small. I just say to my mum. Look at that. My mum's got a phobia.
Oh,
Snakes,
does she?
yeah. My brother doesn't like snakes either. I love snakes.
Unfortunate for me, but very important for safety reasons, I'm not allowed to go into the car, so they've got stunt doubles.
Wait to see my double, it's hysterical.
Good.
Wait. Smile. Cool.
Honestly, Paul. Where's Paul?
Steve?
Paul would just be normal, though, wouldn't
This is Steve Riley. He's the producer of the show, but he's also my stunt double in the racing.
Look at this. Look, come here. Stay still for a second.
Oh.
Look. Oh. It's me.
I think they look quite good. I think they've got the, you know, the stunt doubles. They look like...
I think they look really
They
good.
look the spit, I think.
Really good. I mean, the size and shape of the arms and everything's
I think they look really good, yeah.
Good top. Good hair.
I've been speaking to that guy for like an hour thinking it was Joe, and...
Joe, have you still got my lipstick, Riley?
I left it now off him, dear.
Look at him, he's got my top on there. We've got the same sort of hair. So that's groovy. That's rock and roll.
We'll be cruising right back to the S Club 7 marathon.
I get to drive our car quite a lot. It's a 55 Chevy, but it's actually got a conversion. It's got a town car conversion with a wheel on the back. And I'm having a bit of trouble with the 55 Chevy over there because it's a bit, there's a sort of like fuel injector problem at the moment, so it won't take off very well. But the 57 T-Bird, which we've got 4 of, is much better, and they can tonk that away because it's in good shape. Right at the very beginning, when we were doing the series and stuff, that was the one I turned around to the writers and said, can we have a 55 Chevy? And we got one in the end, so that was a bit of a bonus.
Whatever it is, come down here now.
The whole thing's very exciting. I just wish I was driving.
Been up since 5:30 and she gets up at 5:30 when we need her, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have done absolutely nothing. Done nothing? Oh, you've done a few driving things. I've sat in the car twice.
You're here for the beginning of the race, exactly as we were when we did that whole business when you had the snog with Shark and then the door was opened. And Tina, this is just picking up from your last line.
Action!
Look, there's a sheriff. Oh no! What if he stops the race?
Not likely. He's on their side.
The race will start. Once it started, you're obviously cheering Rachel. And you're just going to work your way back down to where you were when we did all the cheering shots of the race.
I don't need to be here then, I'm going to go back up on my rock.
You see that pickup over there? That's a 59 Apache, the blue one. Now that belongs to the wardrobe lady, Renee, and that's her everyday car. And when the producers and the ADs and stuff found out that that's what she drives normally, they said, we got to come and park it on set. Doesn't run very well though, and it's a bit dented up, but that doesn't matter.
I think we're having a bit of a problem now with the cars.
Everything's going very well, apart from a few minor hiccups with the cars breaking down, but we're on to our last 2 stunts with the cars. They're about to skid round this corner and another car's going to splash into a mud bath here. I better go and get this stunt shot now.
Folks, wrap it up.
Everyone's excited, 'cause it's Friday night again. Spend the whole time grooving, just like we do. What we really like, just to party on Friday night. School's out.
My name is Eamon, and I'm playing the part of Ricky, the gang leader. And I'm here to cause trouble and wreak havoc all over the town.
We meet a rival gang, and we have a lot of confrontations with them.
Oh, great! The Kooks are back! Hey, this is Rocket Turf Cat. There ain't no welcome mat out here for you.
We meet this gang who are called the Rockets, and they're really quite mean and nasty.
We're sort of like the goodies, and they're the baddies.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane.
We try to challenge them to a car race to save this other guy who's actually really nice.
Hi, guys.
What are you doing?
Ricky and his Rockets came by last night and broke the jukebox. I have to cancel the night.
What? I think it's about time we taught that gang a lesson.
The Rockets, they're like your typical T-Birds from Greece. They think that they own the town and stuff. And at the end of the day, they're idiots.
Say what?
There's a guy called Chris who plays Chuck, who's Hannah's partner in the show.
Hi guys, welcome to the Big Cup Diner.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm single.
Why must I be
I mean, I'm fine.
Would you like some drinks?
Sure. Usual, everybody?
Yeah.
Well, Hannah actually falls in love with a character called Chuck, who actually owns the diner. Well, he doesn't own it, but his dad owns it, and he works there.
And he just plays, you know, the average nice guy.
Bradley falls in love for a change.
There's two girls called Beverly and Sherelle that Bradley falls in love with, obviously.
Bradley falls in love with one of the girls who's... It's getting really complicated now, but she's actually a girlfriend of one of the Rockets.
Hey, man, that Jane's mine.
No, she's not.
What'd you say, Jim?
I said she's not yours.
She doesn't belong to anybody. She's her own person.
They're like the Rockettes. They go out with the Rockets.
And he falls in love with her, and he actually has his first screen kiss.
We'll be cruising right back to the S Club 7 Marathon on Fox Family.
Hey, Ricky, I'm bored.
Then get a hobby.
My name is Renee, and I play Sherelle in the S Club 7 movie. In one of the scenes, I get to kiss Bradley.
What have you flipped out?
Everyone wants to know about this snugging scene, man. I mean, it's good experience, because I've never really kissed no one in front of the screen before.
Action.
Oh, Brad, let's run away. We can leave this one diner town behind. Find a place where no one cares where we come from. Make a fresh start. Be happy.
Or we can snog.
Okay.
Bradley loves snogging, don't he?
He doesn't need any advice from anyone else. He kind of knows what he's doing.
When they read it in the script, Brad was like overjoyed. He loves women so much.
He was quite nervous in the beginning, but after 8 takes, I think he came around and was definitely a good kisser.
And cut. Sound is no good.
And he had to do it so many times as well. Bless him.
It must be kind of really weird and uncomfortable when there's like a camera in your face and there's loads of like maybe 20 crew and stuff watching you. Then there's all the extras in the background as well, and everyone's like staring at you to see how you kiss, kind of thing.
During the takes, I think they were getting more and more intimate, which is a good thing. It's, you know, it's a good thing for camera.
She's 25 and I'm only 18, and that was good. I like all the women jokes.
She was like 25, and he's 18 today.
Take a chance, come on and dance. We're gonna stop to we're getting down tonight. Everybody come and join the party where the music never stops. Don't wait up. I just wanna party forever, never stop. Never stop. Everybody dancing together. Don't wait up. I just wanna party forever, never stop. Never stop. Never stop. Everybody dancing together. Don't wait up. I just wanna party forever. Never stop. Don't wait up. I just wanna party forever. Never stop. Everybody dancing together. Don't wait up. I just wanna party forever. Never stop. Never stop. It was the longest birthdays I've ever had because I started it on Saturday, 3 o'clock English time, and went right through to Sunday, American time.
Do you guys want some fries before you go?
No, we better be going.
I'm sorry, did you say fries?
Hi, my name is Chris, and I played Chuck in the movie. The S Club comes back to the 50s and helps me save my dad's diner, and Hannah falls in love with me.
Hannah had to snog Chuck. It was so funny.
We actually get to do a kissing scene.
A full-on snog in the car just to shut him up.
All right, Hannah, you don't have to take it that far.
I don't know how Hannah could do it. I don't think I could actually do it. I'd be too embarrassed.
I flubbed up the lines every once in a while, so, you know, we can keep it going.
We had to make sure we got the dialogue exactly right as well.
We had to do it probably about 7 or 8 times.
We're Time Lords from the future, and we've been sent here to save you because you go on to do great things.
But I don't understand.
Oh.
It was a lot of fun.
But I didn't fancy him at all.
That makes it even worse, don't it?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's just, if I ever see Chuck again, he was 60 years old.
So, after a couple of weeks with you, that's how all your boyfriends look.
Yesterday we did dance rehearsals for S Club Party, which is our second single in the UK, which is out on September the 20th.
And we're actually going to film that out here in the desert. And this is the background, the backdrop, so it's pretty magnificent.
There's loads of moves, like where you have to get down on the floor and then jump up. You have to do it full out all the time, like every time you do it, because otherwise you can't feel it properly.
It takes about a day to kind of pick up all the choreography, get it all clean, get us all doing the same thing together. And with 7 people, that's quite hard work.
Basically what she's doing like a trampoline shot. She's got to jump in the air and quickly do an S. It's going to be slowed down. It's going to be she's going to draw an S. That's what's going to go. I'm telling him to shut up. And then gets rolling when she's done. Action!
Let's just do one more.
Sorry, it's just like, I'm on the trampoline.
We'll do the trampoline.
Oh, Joe! That's what I'm not stumping with.
We'll be cruising way to LA. Only their footage was found.
I'm so afraid. I'm lost in the woods without my makeup or my blow dryer.
It's the season premiere of S Club 7 in LA, Saturday at 11:10 Central on Fox Family. We're cruising on back to the S Club 7 Marathon on Fox Family.
Moving, can't be late. Gotta get grooving, just can't wait.
I'm not telling you what happens at the end, otherwise there's no point in watching it, is there?